days. It's just been non-stop. And my topic tonight one of my topics tonight was the poly relationship. Ish, could you see yourself, after all this information that we learned today, could you see yourself in a poly relationship?
You know what? I've been thinking about that this whole time. It's one of the reasons I've been quiet. Mm-hmm. I'm interested, but as I said when the guests were here, I don't think my maturity level is up there yet. Just being honest and real with myself. I don't, because I get jealous too, and when I'm in a relationship, I have a hard time remembering one birthday, one anniversary. You know what I mean? And then if I'm in a relationship with multiple people, then that's, 2 or more birthdays I got to remember to keep up with. 2 or more anniversaries I got to keep up with. And it's like, nah.
So your ass just worried about not being able to remember a motherfucker birthday. That's that bullshit.
Just balance
you is insane.
And then again, just my maturity level. Like
I can respect that though.
And then I'm the kind of person too. It's like sometimes with me being a Scorpio, sometimes we just won't be left alone. You know what I mean? Everything could be fine, and all of a sudden it's like, I won't be surrounded with nobody.
You know what? I would feel so sorry for those two. Yes,
because your mood. I'd be like, you know what? All of a sudden, I just want to go take a walk outside. I don't feel like being bothered with nobody. Everybody just leave the house. Just y'all go. Here's some money. Go see a movie or something. I want the house to myself. Just won't be left alone. You know
what? I mean, but nah, because we heard like the good, the bad, and the ugly. See, me on the other hand, so I was telling my friend Ish, I don't like sharing. Period. I have siblings, but I feel like the only child most of the time. Even my brother would tell you that. You act like you're the only kid. Like, I just feel like that. Like, I don't like to share shit. No, I'm serious. So, I shit, my kids ask for food. I'll go buy you your own bag of chips. Oh, yeah, I might give you a few little sprinkle of chips, but I don't like sharing. So for me to share my spouse, in my relationship, my marriage, and just me, my marriage is very sacred to me. Mm-hmm. So that's not something that I would be interested in ever. I don't have the attitude. And I don't have I definitely don't have the mind frame for something like that. And I'm very traditional.
Yeah.
I'm very traditional, like old-fashioned, young but old-fashioned in terms of what I feel like marriage is and what it consists of. And I just see that being so much drama. And I don't even allow, like my mind frame is so set on my husband. I don't allow myself to even wonder or like somebody else or get close enough to even think that person is cool and I could leave him for that person.
Yeah.
And everybody is different. I'm not knocking anybody. That was very informative.
Oh, absolutely.
That was very
informative.
I
commend their maturity, their confidence, and what I love the most is transparency. Is sitting down and outlining what is allowed, what isn't allowed. Like they went over, having, kids isn't allowed and all that. And I commend that. But personally, my maturity level isn't there. Then now I think about it, it's like too, like my temperament isn't there because like if I'm in a relationship with two women, they're both getting on my nerves. You know me, I'm a Scorpio, so it's like when my temper get to that. Normally I'm a mild mannered guy, but it's like when I get to that level, and it's like, you know what, both y'all out. It's just like, it's like
you a damn mess.
It's Nah, I couldn't do it, but I commend those that do.
Yeah, you can never know so much in this life because I learned some shit tonight. Like I knew, like we were saying that a lot of guys they have poly solo, and that is when a man is dating multiple women. He's in a relationship with several women, but he's honest about it. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these guys are poly solo, and they're living poly solo, but they're cheating. You're not telling the truth to these women and telling them that's I date multiple women. That's what we said. But remember, he said that there are a lot of men that have poly solo traits and they cheat. And they're not open, and they're not telling these other women that, hey, I'm dating you, and that shit's not cool.
No.
So,
it's
I
really
mean,
not.
and I can see where, then he was even saying how in a relationship, like a man might meet a nice lady and he might pretend to be a poly. This was ridiculous, but he might tend to be in a poly relationship with his wife, and his wife don't know shit about this woman, and he'll lead her on saying and pretending, oh well, my wife not ready to meet you, and the other woman who's in this poly lifestyle is thinking this man is really a poly, but he's really a hoe
Right.
ass,
trying to
a hoe ass.
trying to get
Oh,
a
ass
little
bitch.
side woman there, I get
You heard what I said?
Yeah. It's-
He cheating just
when
to
they
be
were
doing
saying
it.
that, I was thinking like that would make for a good comedy skit for someone to do on YouTube.
Oh no,
You know,
no,
like-
fuck comedy. Movie.
Yeah,
They
just
should make a
like-
poly movie about somebody pretending to be poly, and then the wife don't find out. Oh my goodness, he
you know
gonna make
what?
me
I'm
write
wake
and direct
up-
the movie.
You know what? I'm gonna get with my people, my lawyers tomorrow. Like, hey, I need that copyrighted because someone's gonna listen to this and try and do it and beat me to it.
I just told
And
your
that's
ass
gonna be
I'm gonna try to write it.
Well,
you need to
can
get
write
with me to
but-
write it. Let's write
well, yeah, but I'm gonna take credit for it. It's gonna be my production. And get
My
the money
name is
for
gonna
it.
go on it too, though.
Yeah,
I'm
it'll be there.
co-writing.
It'll be there somewhere. Don't worry about it. But it's initially my idea because I'm going to say first that should be a skit. I said that first.
Okay,
It's-
but
it's
you
my
need to
idea,
bold my
so-
name so people can know that I had something to do with this. That's
It'll
what the
be-
fuck
it'll
I'm
be-
saying.
We'll put your name on that somewhere. Don't worry about it. Let me,
This is that bullshit. This is why Scorpios be on
Yeah,
my
I went-
hit list.
I went to the Suge Knight School of Business. Okay, so that's how. That's how I was
That's
talking
crazy.
about things,
Nikki Houghton on Facebook said, I ran into that. Someone saying they were poly all the while he was married. Wife didn't know. That's a damn shame.
I believe it.
When
my
when
girl
Mr.
Nikki,
Porter
yeah.
said that,
Yeah.
I was like, no way. I mean, because you see guys cheating and stuff like that, but you don't never see nobody pretending to be. But I guess that's because I never knew about
Yeah.
poly relationships and that, like people are actually into it.
Well, I only learned.
He says
about-
a whole community of them.
Yeah, I've only learned about poly in the last, but this is 2020 now. 2016, because there's one of my cosplay clients I go to the comic conventions with, she's in a poly relationship. So I want to put her business out there in case she doesn't want, but yeah. So it's like, following her and knowing her and, looking at her post on social media and stuff on her private Facebook page and then just hanging out with her at conventions and working with her at photo shoots, yeah. And it seemed just like with our guest here, like, everybody's happy, everybody's on the same page, Sometimes they all go out for, drinks and dinner and stuff. Sometimes it's just two of them, and so forth.
I mean, she got a strong mind because I would end up on an episode of Snapped.
Well,
Yo.
it's like that old saying, everything ain't for everybody.
That ain't for me, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm one of them people that's like, I'm so big on like attention anyway.
You are. That you are.
Shut your ass up.
Oh, it's true.
I don't mind sharing the limelight like when I have to on the stage,
Shit.
but he say shit. I'm not that bad. I just I like the spotlight. I grew up performing and all that good stuff, and I like the camera on me. Like so, and that's how I like my man like totally into me, like
Yeah.
obsessed, just with me though.
Yeah.
So it just wouldn't work, y'all.
Not
for me.
with Brenda over there,
Yeah.
like,
That wouldn't. Oh, but that was so interesting.
that was like,
And they
I
got
learned.
they got a flag, a new poly flag, and all that good stuff. But look, so my next topic, and if y'all want to talk about it, that's cool. Still the poly, because that was so interesting. But I'm waiting on Taz the realist to see if she's gonna call in and talk about it, because this was actually something that she tweeted on Twitter last week, and I said, "Damn, that's like dope." Yeah, my cousin say I would be your cellmate on Snap. Yes, baby, because I don't got the. I love my man too much, but but no, look, I'm saying Taz the realist said that she has an issue with women that has an issue with men being honest about not wanting to settle down and be committed and forcing them into a relationship. So Taz saying with women, she tells these women up front that she don't want to be with them in a serious committed relationship.
Okay.
And then they try to force her into being in a relationship. And she was just all stressed out. And I'm just waiting on her to call because
Oh, that's
Why
messed
do
up
women
either.
do that?
That's not cool. Like, you know, if someone tells you what they want to do for us relationship wise, either you're going to accept it or you're not. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's not cool. I mean, that's like with me now. Like, I'm literally happily single, have been for a minute. You know, don't try to. I mean, if someone comes to me and is like, oh, you like you seem like a nice guy, you're successful, you're this and that. I'd love to be in a relationship with you. Like, hey, that's fine. Thank you for the compliment, but no, I'm happily single. Don't force me to be in no relationship, and I want just the opposite. You know, like nah. People got to learn how to respect other people.
But you know what?
You know?
I think sometimes, like when it comes to women, because I'm not gonna lie, okay. I think sometimes when it comes to us women, we see a guy that we like, okay, or if you're a girl that dates girls, you might see a girl that you like, and she got so much potential to be that one. But you wanted this, and she's saying, "Nah, I don't want to be in a relationship," and then we kind of force it, but. It's human nature because a woman, when especially like a go-getter, like she wants something, she want to go get it. So she's not trying to force it, but she's trying to get you to see or maybe conform to what she wants.
Yeah.
Or hoping that you will see the good in her to want to settle down. I mean, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying I have seen that, and I have been in that situation where you're trying to get somebody to like you, or hey, you know, I will make a good this, or I will make a good that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they like feel pressure. But I believe that if a man is telling you straight up and being transparent, I don't want to be in a committed relationship, and you pushing it, you got to blame that heartache on yourself.
Oh, absolutely. Wholeheartedly.
I mean, because that's not cool. You set yourself up for failure. If a guy is straight up telling you, I don't want to be in a committed relationship with you, then you need to just move on.
Yep.
I mean,
but some people out there, and men do the same thing to women. You know,
what?
What you're saying? A woman approach a woman doesn't want to be in a relationship. She's focused on her, you know, goals in life or whatever, and then the guy's constantly pushing. You know, and on either end of the spectrum, it's just not cool. Like you say, you're just cruising for a bruising. You know what I mean, so to speak. Like,
They say cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's good going to come of that when someone's constantly telling you no. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship for whatever reason. You know, whether if you're in school or you're focusing on your
I'm just saying, I have seen that, and I have been in that situation where you're trying to get somebody to like you, or hey, you know, I will make a good this, or I will make a good that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they like feel pressure. But I believe that if a man is telling you straight up and being transparent, I don't want to be in a committed relationship, and you pushing it, you got to blame that heartache on yourself.
Oh, absolutely. Wholeheartedly.
I mean, because that's not cool. You set yourself up for failure. If a guy is straight up telling you, I don't want to be in a committed relationship with you, then you need to just move on.
Yep.
I mean,
but some people out there, and men do the same thing to women. You know,
what?
What you're saying? A woman approach a woman doesn't want to be in a relationship. She's focused on her, you know, goals in life or whatever, and then the guy's constantly pushing. You know, and on either end of the spectrum, it's just not cool. Like you say, you're just cruising for a bruising. You know what I mean, so to speak. Like,
They say cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's good going to come of that when someone's constantly telling you no. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship for whatever reason. You know, whether if you're in school or you're focused on your career, or maybe you're taking care of a sick relative, or you just like me, you're just happily being single. I can do what I want to do when I want to do. I mean, take me for example, like the pictures I take of models. Like, can't no regular normal woman handle that? She's gonna accuse me of cheating on my clients or something. I'm gonna want to be at every photo shoot or harassing my clients.
But all your clients got big booties, so they are gonna be like,
and
you act like you got regular ass.
And you know what? And all of my clients,
you a mess.
Are already, if they're not married, they're in extremely long-term relationships.
That's true, because I'm one of your clients.
Yeah, I mean, from you to Christina McDaniel to Erica.
You know what, Kim?
Yeah, Kim is married.
Oh,
yeah, Kim,
damn.
Yeah.
So you got a respectful client list.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Pretty much married. I can't think of a single client of mine that is not married or in some long-term committed relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And really under common law would be married,
True.
So
I mean, well, you got a point with that. Somebody, hold on. I'm trying to,
read the comments and stuff.
Nikki, honestly, when my husband and I were just kicking it, I felt myself doing that and fell back really quick. But when I fell back off of him, he actually asked me to be in a relationship, started courting me. Everything flowed in a direction I couldn't imagine it would have if I forced him. Girlfriend, that is so real. You know what? I had the same situation when I was dating Jermaine. So I had a crush because I knew Jermaine since high school.
Yeah.
Like, for real, high school. So, when we got out, situations happened, and he's not the person that I actually had married Mario's dad or whatever. Mm-hmm. Jermaine went off to college and all that good stuff. And I got caught up with Mario's dad. And then when that didn't work out, we found each other through a mutual friend, and then we linked up. And I knew he was a nice guy, so I was like not even maybe a month later, trying to get in a relationship, and he was just like, slow your roll.
Hell yeah.
And I was mad at first. I was like, what the fuck you mean slow my roll? He because this type of stuff take time. Let it be natural. Not that he not liking you and not saying he not wanting that, but just let it flow natural. And when I did, it worked like it should.
Yeah.
And so
some things got to be organic.
And that's what I tell my friends now. If that man is saying no, wait. Well, first off, if he's saying no, period, he don't care. He not into no relationship, period. It's really a sex thing, and he's that transparent. You out of line for pursuing that man and trying to make him and force him into a relationship. That's on you. That's on you. But Nikki, thank you. Oh, Nikki. I said, Nikki, thank you. I looked down in a couple of seconds. Nikki say, that was me. LOL. Nikki, boo, it's okay. You sound like you a go-getter like me, girl. And
I tell you, Nikki's aggressive.
Okay.
Nikki,
I'm aggressive too.
She's aggressive.
I be I want this, but you know what? If the guy, I try to be respectful. If the guy say, but look, you married, I'm married, we got the guy we wanted, so obviously, you know what I'm saying, it worked.
Yeah,
because we paced. It worked without any being physical though, ish.
That's what matters at the end of the day. Hey.
It's always, I know, but I be knowing what he thinking. Everything is not about being physical.
No, that's not.
You sure?
I'm positive. I'm very positive. I'm 60% positive.
No hitting involved.
I'm fairly positive.
Nah, but you know what? While I have you guys listening, please, when you get a chance, opportunity, download the new Street 100 The Heat Radio app. I'm telling you, I've had it
on my phone now.
See, I've had it on my phone for a few days. Thank you. And we got so many great shows on this radio station. But what I really like about this app is I'm a big stream person, so I multitask. So I might be on YouTube while I'm on the phone. I might be on Facebook and I'm listening to the app, and you can still stream and do anything you want while listening on the app live. So that's dope. So go Street 100 on that. They put in a lot of work on